mission of the criminal justice system is to create a just and safe society. And to the extent that it advances that goal, it's worth every penny that we invest in it. To the extent that it does not advance that goal, the money's wasted and the system isn't working. If conservatives are for anything, they're for things that work.
I've been a cop, I've been a correctional officer, I've been a warden, I've been a federal drug agent, I ran Rikers, and I was the NYPD commissioner. Anybody that tells you that the mandatory minimums are necessary and they're just and only the bad guys are sentenced with mandatory minimums is completely false. Prison should be reserved for people that are a danger to society. People that are not a danger to society should be doing community service, supporting their families, not killing time and sitting around in a prison at a cost to you up to $100,000 a year.
I've testified for the U.S. Sentencing Commission several times about the changes they have made in sentences to make them more just. Each time, the U.S. attorneys testified that this would release hordes of violent criminals, that there would be a wave of violent crime that would sweep our cities each time. Yet each time that has not happened. We've taken sentencing out of the public courtroom and put it behind closed doors in the prosecutor's office.
The worst mandatory minimums we have on the books today, the ones that hit drug offenders, including low-level offenders, were passed by a Democratic Congress in the 80s. You can hold somebody and warehouse them for as long as you want, and they're not going to get any better. All you've done, though, is taken them out of society. Whatever skills they had atrophied, their families have moved on without them. They come out with a felony conviction, and they're worse off. They're more likely to commit crime. So there's no basis for this.
There's no greater threat to our society than a government that fails to defend and protect its citizens' liberties as aggressively as it pursues justice.
I was in 29 months. I never saw a drug kingpin.
Conservatives understand that mandatory minimums are nothing a conservative should support or defend.
People have to take this seriously. It's one of the most serious issues that should be addressed right now.